Hey guys, it's me. It's KC, and welcome to the time-traveling toaster event and the Simpsons Tapped Out. Before we jump into all that fancy stuff, which I assume is going to be fancy, we got a message and it says, "Into the vault. We've tidied up the store and sealed away some items for safekeeping. New items will periodically resurface on rebate, so check back often." Shriek! I've missed my anniversary. I've got to travel back in time and remind myself. Isn't that exactly what future you said not to do? I've never liked future me. One day there'll be something about this guy I just didn't trust back now. I suppose there's no harm in helping you try something impossible like time travel. I've got texts on advanced astrophysics, cosmetology, or we could binge watch movies about time travel, time priests, bad physicists, and medical intern Strange are personal favorites. So I guess Homer's gonna listen to Bart and not Lisa.
Hey!
We got 6 seconds.
Well, it's better than my normal job.
Fastest movies ever. Movie marathon.
Almost, I'm on my way.
Hollywood has taught me a valuable lesson. Thinking about how time travel works is hard, so let's just make it up as we go. Come on, gang. Beware Homer Simpson. You tamper with the very fabric of space-time. Yeah, so? Well, most people would consider that bad. With the paradoxes and the butterfly effects and the "oh, now I'm on my own, Dad" or something. Shut up and help me find my time-traveling toaster. I think it's packed with the rest of the Halloween junk. A time-traveling toaster? That's the most preposterous thing I've ever heard. Now my time-traveling Panini Press, on the other hand, travel back in time, so I guess he figured it out.
Huh?
I wanted to be animated.
I'm the first non-Brazilian person to travel backwards through time.
Holy moly, that was freaking amazing. I've gone back in time millions of years. I can tell. I'm still in Springfield, though. The dinosaurs here are all talking about how they're going to leave this provincial backwater one day, but you know they never will.
I'm back.
What gives? I wanted to go back just to my anniversary, not centuries ago. I'll remember your minor quibble when I'm dancing around clad only in my noble prize medal. I think I'll trust my time-traveling needs to my faithful old toaster. Here's your Panini Press back, Mr. Mad Scientist. I am not mad. I simply... What in Glavin have you done to my invention? Made a gloopy sandwich with it. And for the record, you do sound pretty mad now. Dad, are you sure you should be meddling with time? Probably not. Still gonna though. Meddle with time, so now he's not listening to Lisa for sure now.
Huh? I'm the first non-Brazilian person to travel backwards through time.
Oh, he's going back to this thing. I forgot. I forgot we put this down beforehand. Whoa, that is so cool. That's so cool.
I'm back.
I collected so much cool stuff in the past, but none of it survived the journey back. What gives, stupid space-time continuum? The only material objects that survived the journey are clothes, because the alternative is too horrible to consider. This is from the same person who talks about dancing naked with his medal, so... Dad? I think you forgot to close the time door behind you. Whoa. This happened? Look at the little dinosaur thingy. Complete quests to return dinosaurs to the prehistoric era to earn fossils. And then it goes on to say that accumulate the fossils to unlock amazing prizes. So that's going to be the personal prize currency. And finally at the bottom, collect shovels and dig at the excavation site for even more rewards. Probably going to be the crafting. Brainstorm. If I take my stuff I find in the past and bury it, it'll be there for me to dig up in the present. Pretty smart, eh, Lisa? Well, no. you're still changing the past, with unpredictable implications for our current timeline. Let's try that again. Past bury, now dig up, woohoo. Pretty smart, eh, Barty? Really smart, Homer. Build the excavation site. That was not an impression, by the way. That was just nothing. Ignore it. It's free! Future time, or tree hugging, sorry. And I see all the stuff in the inventory. Don't worry, we'll look at that afterwards. Well, it looks really cool. So I put it down. Oh, Homer's got a quest.
What the?
Donuts are falling from the sky. Finally, an ironic outcome of time travel that isn't cruel and unusual. I knew they were going to do that. I knew it. I talked about this in the preview video that they might do this. I was correct. Kids, tilt your heads up and open up your donut holes. It's raining diabetes. Enjoy 15 free donuts for a limited time. Get golden scratchers with your donut purchases. Happy Donut Day! Thank you, EA. I appreciate it much. That was English, right? Unearth a hidden gem. Okay. What's happening? It's zoomed in. Whoa! So can I just tap all of them? I don't know. Looking for that dinosaur if you saw the loading screen. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I'm doing like dig, not dig, dig, not dig, dig, not dig, dig, not dig, dig. Oh, there I messed it up. Well, I guess the only thing to do to save it would be... I've run out of shovels! No! I wanted to dig up something awesome.
Back to work. You never know when we might uncover a Tyrannosaurus.
The ancient gem still eludes you, but you still did find some loot. I want that gem! I have to wait? Oh, that's bullcrap. Oh, I have more shovels. What the hell? Did I do it? Ah, knowing my luck, it'll be the last one. I did it!
This is so exciting. I can't wait to see what we find.
That took a long time, but I found the ancient gem. Moral quandaries aside, I do love unearthing ancient relics. I feel like Howard Carter discovering King Tut's tomb. Or Steve Martin discovering King Tut's song. So collect shovels at Mom and Pop's hardware store in order to dig at the excavation site. So that's how you get the shovels anyway. Obviously you just saw, use the shovels to unearth the ancient gem. Find ancient gems to instantly complete the excavation and work your way towards the next reward. You can see with the rewards, we've got like a tomb thingy, we've got a dinosaur, and a big pile of money, which is probably for Mr. Burns. Groundskeeper Willie, we need more shovels to continue the excavation. Can we borrow some of yours? My shovels are nay for digging, lass. These pieces are from my Springfield Shovel Museum. Opening spring 2035, possibly summer 2035. Does anyone really want to look at old shovels? Many of these shovels are priceless. In a sense, they have no price, being utterly worthless. Well, I suppose we could buy some new shovels, as long as we don't invite in one of those huge national hardware chain stores. Mom and Pop Hardware, so I assume it is. It's free. And we'll put it right there, so when everybody goes out of the store, they fall into the thing.
Heads up! So that's where buildings come from.
A subsidiary of Global Dynamics Inc. Set excavators to acquire shovels.
Woo!
Alright, we got more shovels. I assume the 6-second quest isn't always going to be 6 seconds. But I guess we'll know eventually.
All right.
Do you think the name Mom and Pop Hardware might just be a tad misleading? It better be. Global Dynamics, parent company of M&PH, certainly paid the advertising company enough to come up with it. Oh, it's not. It's what they thought they would be. Blah. Hey Frank, you fixed your Panini Press. It has sort of a lame steampunk vibe now. Yes, well, I had a lot of brass gauges sitting around. Purely accidental, of course. Then, why are you wearing aviator goggles? Alright, I admit it. I still think steampunk is cool. Anyway, I've altered the press to collect errant tachyons released by your temporal meddling. Haha, I'm sorry, but the nerd thinks a briefly interesting subgenre from decades ago is still cool. Place the Panini Press. So we get to steal his press. I'll put it right by the mom and pop hardware store. That was pretty freaking crazy. Schrodinger's cat! What was that gigantic explosion? Your stupid sandwich machine keeps breaking every time a sandwich gets made on it. It's not for cooking on, you imbecile. Look! The tachyon emission blasted everyone back to their rightful time period. Once again, I have, through stupendous carelessness, solved all the problems I created with my inconceivable incompetence. You are welcome. Panini Press Guide. So it says here, receive tachyons from newly purchased items, excavations, and exchanging specimens at the museum. I don't have a museum yet. I'm sure that's going to be next. We also have to increase the Panini Press, which will increase excavation site rewards and make clearing time invaders easier. So I'm assuming they're talking about the dinosaurs. And release the blast to the past from the Panini Press and whoop them back all in time. So it's similar to some of the other things that we've gotten. You do some of the different things, like plague rats, that's what it probably is. A weird Egyptian thingy, and a dinosaur. And at the top, I guess those are going to be all the different currencies. A fossil, a scribe thingy from the Egyptian time period, and a pirate patch. You've done it this time, you time-garbling nitwits. The blast just flooded every other Springfield with unwelcome visitors. Zombies! Zombies aren't real. Neither is time travel, yet here we are. You made this mess, you can tap your way out of it. Tap the invaders in towns. 3 of them, let's go do that. This is going to be a very long video, by the way. Like, really long. Alright, where are these fossils? Probably this little dinosaur dude just hiding behind the Springfield Center. And we got 19 fossils and 2 specimen. Something like that. Hooray! That was fun. Back we go. Homer, perhaps you could consider donating these ancient artifacts to found a Springsonian History Museum. There's a lot of money in the museum game. Well, no, it would be purely a non-profit thingy. There's a lot of money in non-profit game. No, there's none. There's a lot of none. He is quite dense, isn't he? Build the Springsonian Museum. So I knew this was coming. That's cool looking. What we'll do. Oh no, I have no space, do I? I'm a great neighbor. Homer, if you must dump your trash in my yard, well, okay. But do you have to go to the trouble of carrying it to my front door? Such a great neighbor. Certified Time Traveler card is now in the store. Hey Belly, those are some nice specimens. I could disappear a few things from the old exhibits here. We can make some good money. Isn't that stealing? It ain't stealing so long as you use air quotes. Oh right, I understand. Shut up. Marge, I'm sorry I forgot our anniversary, but this time I've got a solid excuse. involving time travel. Do I know you, sir? I'm Artie Ziff. I would like to know what you're saying to this woman, Mrs. Artie Ziff. Oh no, I've messed up the space-time continuum and now Marge is married to Artie Ziff. Space-time continuum? I think you mean when, where, thingamabob, which is what we call it in this thingamabob. Thank you very much. Homer check if he's disappeared from photos.
Go!
We finally get to the point where it's going to be a bit longer than 6 seconds. Check if he's disappeared from photos.
Well, it's better than my normal
A
job.
time capsule mystery box has arrived in the store. Cool. So we're done with that. Finally, that took a long time in a good way. Let's head back over here to this stuff here. And before we kind of look at all the stuff in the tabs and everything, let us look in the inventory. So we got the time capsule mystery box, guaranteed minimum value of 90 donuts. So there is Sneed's Feed and Seed, Old Mine, Frank's Meccano Spider, and Mount Carlmore. So these are different items that have been from the past. Keep in mind there will probably be a lot more than that, but I've gotten, well, some of them anyway. So they're not going to show up on this whole list. And it'll probably be available for the entire event, probably. We've also got Velvet Rope for 500, Springfield Historical Society that comes with the Curator Dude. That was a really good episode with Jebediah Springfield. Water Slide Tree. That's really cool looking. Generates the extra fossils. Curvaceous Cave. Earns extra shovels. I assume that's probably just a made up thing because I don't recognize that at all. Like, I know it's Booberella, but I don't recognize the fact that it's the cave and everything. Cemetery Plot. Earn extra shovels. That's I think that's a returning item as well. Small iceberg, medium iceberg, large icebergs. This is all returning stuff as well. The Murder Horn. Cave wall. It kind of looks like a piece of toast, doesn't it? 3 shovels, more shovels, and that appears to be it. Very cool. So, let's see how we can actually break this all down. First of all, we're going to look at all the time-traveling prizes. We get a mammoth statue for 9,100. Free land token, pterodactyl nests, Darwin fish. We get 100 specimens. Ooh, that looks really cool. The dinosaur lake and Moe's cavern. You get it? That's pretty awesome. Excavation site prizes. So this requires the whole thing with the digging, and you're gonna have to get those ancient gems or whatever. But in terms of these particular prizes, prehistoric foliage pack, prehistoric plants. We've got a rock. Cave drawing, which is on that piece of toast again. That's so cute. And we get a baby T-Rex at the very end of it. What is this stuff? Panini Press. This is with the Tachyons. So cooldown upgrade, tap radius upgrade. We got another upgrade for the cooldown, excavation site upgrade, cooldown upgrade. So I don't know if there's a particular prize for this or not, or if this is just pretty much it, but who knows? Here's the crafting. So the Springsonian Museum is for the crafting. What else we got here? Got the fern. That's cool looking. Dinosaur skeleton. Triceratops statue. The tar field. Homer lizard. Well, down to the Egyptian stuff, which of course is going to be in the second act. Skeleton pile. Now we're on to the final one with the pirates. Siren masthead. Mermaid Petting Zoo is the final one, so I like this one a lot, the Siren Masthead, because it'll definitely go in the water, and I really like stuff in the water now. That's pretty cool. I mean, the Bart Sphinx is pretty cool as well, so there's some pretty cool stuff, actually. So I may end up trying to go with the crafting as well. What I'll probably do is I'll save up all this stuff, and at the end of the event, I will try to do a crafting video. Well, I'll try to anyways. I have 6 shovels. We're going to do some digging. Damn it. Damn it. I'm so bad at choosing. Go back to the shovels. Now they're up to 4 hours.
Oh boy. All right.
Willie raking leaves.
What sounds
Here we go. Level 138 and it's level 138 spectacular. And this time, Lisa, you're joining the family. What are you talking about? I was in the 130th episode spectacular. No, we did that variety show, and you were replaced by some older girl. Remember? That was a Simpsons spin-off showcase. It was episode 177. 177? I can't wait that long. Let's just do it now. I received an upgrade for the home layers. Enjoy. Keep it up. That is freaking amazing. So this whole thing, you are obviously aware of this. This is not part of the whole event. This is the whole thing with the leveling process, and when you get certain level milestones, you get a particular family member added to this. So we still have a bunch more to go. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So we got the excavation digging. Remember to put the characters on at the mom and pop hardware store, which is this. You get all different shovels to do the digging, and of course you'll get the little gem thingy, and the gem can be used for this, where you can get a cute little baby T-Rex at the end of it, and keep getting those fossils as well, because we got the normal personal prizes to work for. Some really cool ones in there as well, and that appears to be it for now. So anyway, we're going to stop it here. I think this is going to be a pretty long video, by the way. I apologize for that, but there was a lot to get through, and there's not much I can really do about that. So hopefully, if you guys have gutted it out and gotten to the end, you guys are awesome, and keep a look here for when I unlock the different personal prizes and things of that nature. And if I do end up buying some premium stuff, you guys will know as well. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. My name is Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.